Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming, and welcome back to Transport Fever America Campaign Mission 2. The original episode went a little long, and so we are picking back up where we left off to wrap up mission number 2, Industrialization. So what I'm going to do, we are going to build another train. And we have the Mogul, 75 kilometers an hour. What is the gondola? The gondola is an 80 kilometer. It will pay us more. 971. The only unfortunate thing is 60 kilometers an hour. It doesn't really matter. We could add the Mogul to the passenger train to make us even more money. For now, we're just going to buy one of these. When we have more money, we will go with Moguls. But I want to just buy some of those. Can we buy a couple more? Are we going to get the money? No, end of the month. Maybe this will give us a little bit of cash. I'd like to send it off. There we go. We'll do 5, and we're going to set this to Tesla coal. Alright, so the consumption here is showing 112. I'm actually curious if this will actually drop per year, because I'm not seeing it actually dropping. This might actually be the counter we need to look at. In this case, 112. And 35 coal waiting there. We have 115, 116. How much is this producing? Nice. 260, limit of 400. It is 50 something stored. It has a potential of 233. How are we doing at the machines factory? 51 planks stored, 46 steel stored. So as soon as we can end the strike, this will get producing. And what I would like to do right now, we are going to extend this to go over to Pittsburgh. But first, I'm going to want to drop off the planks right about here. We are going to build a freight station. And can I... Where is a convenient place to drop this? Could do that. That's going to be expensive. It's not going to provide us much coverage. How about over here? Not that I necessarily want it over there. It's not going to provide much coverage, so probably the most convenient place to put this to deliver machines into Pittsburgh to, of course, ramp up the demand. It's right there. We are going to do a truck station. Really? Okay, I bet that. No. And I think that should be within range. Yep. You can see the white line. I wish the station itself would light up. And yeah, the freight station here has range up to here. So that is definitely going to be within range. We're going to buy a road vehicle, American horse cart. Set line. We are going to have this line. A new line from here over to here. Over to here. And that covers that. That covers that. We might as well send it back to here. Add station here. I could send a line down to here to throw into here as well as over there, but nah. That is fine. This is going to be RF Pittsburgh. And then we are going to connect this. Like that. And like that. Alright, well I didn't need that one specifically, but it doesn't really matter. And now what I would like to do is connect that line right over to that line there. And we're doing this so we can maximize the potential, maximize the demand for tools. Just so that we can ensure that Westinghouse Factory can produce as much machines as possible. And we are going to... This could be problematic. Well, you know, I know that this road needs to go. Yep. We're going to remove that. I think, yep. Extend that like this. And what we are going to do is just connect this over to here. Connect that over to there. That should take care of all the warnings. That is fine. Now, I don't know if I am going to get around to using multiple passenger trains, but we can if we want to. And now we want to drop this down. And now connect this onto here. And we want the same thing. We'll probably only run the one goods train or machine train, so we are not going to need to have signals. We're not going to need to have more than one line. Put that there. And we'll put that signal there, that signal there, there, and there. Alright, got that. We just want to set that up so that we have it available for use. Now, where is the train? Passenger train is here. It has people on it, so we're going to wait for it to go back to Monroeville. Do I have this waiting? Yes, I do. We'll just load if available. And we have quite a lot of passengers here, so we are going to buy some more stagecoaches. And Pittsburgh RT1, RT2, RT3, and RT4. Unfortunately, only a few of these will actually come in here to pick up passengers. The rest will try to spread themselves out, which is useful behavior, although not always. Now, one thing I could have done was just had this run alongside this track. We didn't have to actually merge it on, but it does save us a little bit of money. Now, we don't have a whole lot of coal sitting here just because, although it does look like it is. What are the numbers here? There's 0 potential for iron ore, really? We got 96 potential for that. We have 18 potential for steel. So yeah, steel production is going to dry up. How much does this thing have in it? It has 72 stored planks, 58 stored steel. We have 1.31 million in the bank. Where is the... Alright, the train is going in that direction. What I would like to do as soon as this gets in and drops off its passengers, we're going to send it to depot. And now there's been one change that's been made. We're going to send this to depot. Apparently not. What should have happened is that when you send this to depot, it will actually empty out onto the station. It will do an unload order. Unless the passengers actually got dumped out onto the station. Possibly them, though. Yeah, about that. We have 2.5 million in the bank, and it is January 2nd, 1887. We are going to sell off this. We are going to buy the 260 Mogul, and then we are going to send this out. This will allow us to make even more money. Pittsburgh to Monroeville. And so if we take a look at the line's vehicle price, 2.93k per kilometer rather than 2.52, I think it was. So yeah, that makes a big difference. Let's just follow this train and see how much we will get paid for 80 passengers. We were getting paid, I think it was 440 something. Even if the train never gets up to its theoretical max speed, in this case of 60 kilometers an hour, it will still, oh never mind, 80 kilometers an hour, that's right, or rather 75. And 513k for the exact same amount of passengers. Oh yes, indeed. So that is an increase of about 60 or 70,000 just by having that extra train on the line. It moves faster, it'll do more trips, and it makes more money per passenger overall. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of coal being parked here. So our coal trucks will be running empty. Pittsburgh Eastern Sawmill. Try to ship more items. Yeah, well, I'm trying to do so. What is your demand exactly? Potential of 1. Yep. Right now the machine factory is not producing. Therefore, yeah, it's not demanding. We have a 305 demand for planks, or not planks, for machines. We're up to 142 consumption. We have 2.51 million in the bank. I kind of do not want to end the strike quite yet, because as soon as we do start producing machines, what's going to end up happening, of course, is that we're going to get this done pretty quickly, and this is the last task of the mission. I want to make sure that the Tesla consumption here, I'm presuming this does not reset each year. Once that gets up to 500, we should be good to, or 500, we should be good to finish off the mission, because I want to get the mission done. So what we are going to do is we're going to buy another Baldwin. We are going to buy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and put it to Tesla coal. And that one is waiting. And I might want to put some more carts on that. And 513k. 518. Nice. Tesla coal, we have 4 trains with a total capacity of 19 units round trip times 7. So yeah, about that's about 140-ish. So within however amount of time, and we'll just let time tick, although we are going to buy another train because reasons. We'll go with a Baldwin just because. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we can get some more money. Nope. There we go. And then we are going to set this to line Tesla coal. Our goal, of course, is to ramp up the frequency of this line. As we can see here, 88 seconds. So every 88 seconds, a train will pick up or drop off coal. And our production is at 282, primarily because of this. Right now, there's not much being shipped here, just because we have a strike and, yeah, Westinghouse is shut down. So what I want to do, this has 21 planks and 21 iron ore. I'm going to add a couple more wagons to that. We're up to 760 something. We are going to buy probably 2 more gondolas. 3 more, sure, that'll work. And then we want to return back to depot. And now we are going to get that back onto iron and planks. Actually, here's a question. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of coal sitting here, so we really don't need this coal line, because all that coal will convert over to the equivalent amount of steel. The limit is, of course, the quantity of iron ore that we have. Although whether this is actually demanding any steel, 66. Is this producing anything at all? No. That's fine. As long as this accumulates resources, don't have any problems there. Now, how are we doing over here at Tesla? Consumption of 262 a year. That's actually not that bad. We have 1.5 in the bank. Yeah, there we go. Coal with coal. Inundate Tesla with coal. It actually works. It's not bugged for me. Alright about that. So what we are going to do then, we are going to end the strike since I only have production peak to do. We're going to pay off the workers. And now what I'm going to do is we are going to set up a train, Baldwin class 56. And I suspect we are going to add 1, 2. Production peak! The Westinghouse plant should produce at least 8 machines in a single month. There we go, we got the gold medal. I knew that would happen. Yeah, let this thing accumulate with resources, and then once the strike is over, it's all good. So we are just going to send this out to a new line. We are going to send it to from... Oh, no, not there. Remove from there. Over to here. And then we want to... Actually, does this line... RF Pittsburgh? Yep. We are just going to buy a couple vehicles. Not that it matters, because once this gets up to 100, it don't matter anymore. RF Pittsburgh. Have at it. Gold medal for us. It is finally nice to know exactly what we need to do to achieve that. Anyway, let's flip it back. Don't know if it's going to actually dump any on here. Yep, indeed. Alright. We have 27 of 100 machines. 29 now. And things are going along quite well. It is actually 1888, so we're actually getting this mission done before we actually needed to convince all the districts of the wonders of alternating current. So yeah, about that. Now, what I would like to do, while we're waiting, and this is going to end up being a short episode, we're going to jump aboard the train to Monroeville and go for a little ride. And yeah, we didn't need the second track, but I like putting it down just in case. And there we go. Heading to Monroeville. Wow. Oh. And 513K. We have produced 67 of 100 machines. We have 3 million in the bank. Things are going quite well for us, and yeah, it was a good idea to stall the Westinghouse machine factory production. $80 machines of 100. And a little bit more, a little bit more. 88 of 100, 89, 90, 91. What is its production right now? 100. There's no upgrade or downgrade scheduled. 97, 98, 99, and 100.
Complete success. The whole of Pittsburgh is electrified. The triumph of alternating current is unstoppable. The war of currents has been won.
And there it is. Alright, 5 medals. It's finally good to actually get all those medals. I was banging my head in this mission, trying to figure out what I needed to do to get filled to capacity as well as coal with coal. It took a little bit of digging in the game files as well as on the Steam discussion forum. Thank you to Landwalker, who provided some information on how he did it, and there was another person who provided some information about the filled to capacity medal. He was having a bit of trouble, and he learned that actually you need to actually have the train not within a station but within the green zone on a track to get the medal. So yeah, about that. Anyway, at this point in time, I'd like to say thank you for joining me for this episode of Transport Fever. Mission number 2, we move on to mission number 3, although for me that's been long recorded. Other than that, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.